Hi Justin, here's my helicopter, and here's a quick sort of demo of how the controls are set up. I just want to see if this all looks right to you the way it's done. So my left one here, if I go left, it does the tail rotor, left right sort of thing, it does the tail rotor in either way. If I do up and down, it does these paddles here, so you can sort of see the pedal things going up and down. And then on the right, I've got throttle, which I've just got up a little bit now just to try to give it enough. As you can see, it's just sort of enough to give it to stop it going too far, so I can just sort of demonstrate the tail rotor. And if I just cut it now completely, and then the left right here does these paddles as well, which is sort of strange because this one on the right here, this seems to make it go sideways, and yet this one on the left here, which looks like it's sort of doing the same thing because both those paddles are tilting, that seems to make it go forwards and backwards. So that's forwards and backwards, and this is sideways, and yet it sort of, I mean, one range of movements looks a bit bigger than the other, but they sort of look like the same thing. So this is how the controller came out of the box basically. I think these are just reverse things down the bottom here, but that's basically the way it's set up. So that is, yeah, just wondering if that sort of looks right to you, because it seems to just really, I don't know, be tricky to even get close to getting hovering and stuff. And certainly balance wise, I think it's pretty well okay from that point of view. I'll just unplug the power, but when I try to sort of balance it, might not be exact with the leg things, the ping pong things at the moment, but I'm not quite sure what sort of view you'll get here. Maybe I'll just tilt up a little bit. But if I sort of tilt it, like I'm just basically hanging it now, so that's just hanging it, suspending it on my fingers, on my fingertips, and to me that looks pretty, centre of gravity looks pretty straight, like I've tried to get the battery the way it should be. And if I sort of do it the other way around, I'll do it this way. I did actually try your string thing, and it sort of looked okay from the string point of view, but I don't know, to me it looks pretty, it doesn't seem to be dramatically tilted one way or the other, so it looks pretty stable. So yeah, anyway, that's sort of just something I just thought I'd show you, but I was mainly interested whether you thought the controls look correct. And this is the other big one I wanted to ask you, which is really confusing me. I'll just see whether this is going to focus or not. Just the two ticks.